College School's 60th commencement ceremony. My name is Ricky Visconti and I'm a teacher at Senator O'Connor as well as part of the chaplaincy team, and I will also have the privilege of being the Master of Ceremony this evening. At this time, I ask everyone to please stand as we welcome the Senator O'Connor faculty and graduating class, and to please remain standing and join us in the singing of our national anthem. Graduates, please be seated. I would now like to call up my fellow chaplaincy leader, Ms. Carnavale, who will lead us in prayer.
Dear graduates, today we celebrate more than diplomas, marks, awards, and accomplishments. We celebrate the people you have become. For many of you, I first met you sitting in a grade 9 geography classroom, where you were still trying to figure out high school, where your next class was, and in some cases had to submit an assignment without copying and pasting from the internet. 4 years later, here you are graduating. As your chaplain, teacher, retreat leader, coach, and someone that has had the privilege of watching you grow over the past 4 years, I can honestly say this class holds a special place in my heart. I have watched you navigate challenges, support one another through difficult moments, celebrate one another's successes, and slowly grow into the young adults sitting before us today. Throughout your years here, especially during retreats and moments of reflection, we have returned again and again to one simple truth: that you are called to be the light of the world. Not just when life is easy, not just when people are watching, but every single day. You are called to bring light into dark places, hope into difficult situations, kindness into a world that often needs more of it, and of course faith into moments of uncertainty. As you leave these halls, know that your legacy here does not end. You have left your mark on O'Connor, and hopefully we have left a mark on you. Wherever you find yourself in the future, know that God is always with you. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Loving and faithful God, today we give you thanks for this graduating class. We thank you for walking with these students through every step of their journey, through growth, challenge, friendship, and learning. Through their retreats, prayers, reflections, and everyday moments, you have reminded them that they are called to be salt of the earth and light of the world. As they begin new chapters, may they carry this light boldly. May they bring compassion where there is hurt, hope where there is uncertainty, and faith wherever life leads them. Help them trust in your promise that you know the plans that you have for them. When challenges come, give them courage. When doubts arise, remind them that you walk beside them. We also want to thank you for all that have supported the graduates, the teachers, support staff, coaches, parents, guardians, family, and friends. Bless them for their guidance, sacrifice, encouragement, and prayers. And as these graduates leave O'Connor, may they never forget who they are and whose they are. May they continue to be a light in the world and a source of hope wherever they go. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you, Ms. Carnevale. At this time, I'd like to extend a warm O'Connor welcome to some of our honored guests this evening. Our superintendent, Mr. Roy Fernandez, Ms. Tracy Parrish, former principal, Ms. Nancy Valerio and Ms. Irene Walsh, former O'Connor teachers, and members of the Deeth family that have joined us today.
Seen you or not, I've seen the great things and the problems that happen at times, and it's always a privilege walking in through those doors. It occurred to me as I was driving here today that it's the simple things, it's the little things that matter, and that's what I want you to focus on. I want you to think about both the success and the failures that have brought you here today. The success, that's what's kind of kept you going at times. That's what allowed you to feel affirmed, maybe to feel that you can go on to that next step. But the failures, they matter even more. I know it might sound like a strange message to give you a graduation, but keep failing. Because it's when you fail, that's how you learn to do better. It's when you fail that you can figure out, what should I have done instead? It's when you fail that you have progress. You're going to be graduates today. You're going to be Catholic graduates. And I wonder if you know what those Catholic graduate expectations are. I've spent a lot of time thinking about them. Each of you is going to succeed in them in different ways. Maybe you're the effective communicator, the person that knows how to speak to people when things aren't going well, speaking respectfully to them and working through things. Maybe you're the collaborative contributor who's going to work with others, the discerning believer that knows that faith life is a journey. Talk to God in those times when you're unsure. Maybe you're the caring family member who looks out for not just those who have come tonight to be with you, but all family members that you have. Maybe you are the reflective, creative, reflective, holistic thinker, the out-of-the-box thinkers. We need them. Maybe you're the responsible citizen that's going to find ways to stand up for what's not right. Or maybe you're that lifelong learner that's never going to stop learning. That's the goal. Every day you should learn something new. You're going to hear a lot about words of wisdom. I'm going to ask you to consider words of wisdom from the Psalms. 3 in particular I want you to consider. Psalm 27, the Lord is my light and salvation, of whom should I be afraid? There is a lot to be scared of out there. But fear paralyzes people. I'm going to ask you, don't be afraid. Take risks, take challenges. And when things don't go well, reset. Psalm 104, the earth is full of God's creatures. I got a real eco slant about me. And you as that future generation that you are, I want you to find ways to care for this earth. God gave you this earth. You heard the line from the land acknowledgement, earth does not own, we don't own this earth. We're part of it. And we're called on by God to take care of it. Then Psalm 118, this is the day the Lord has given us. Let us rejoice and be glad. Find joy. There's a lot of stuff that's not going to go well for you at times in life. Find joy. Find joy in the simple things. That's what matters most. All of those simple little things that can bring you joy, turn to them. The world needs you. The world needs you to be exactly the person God made you to be. Don't change. Be proud of who you are and keep finding ways to live that life. I want to end off with words I used to say to my grade 8s at graduation. May the Lord bless and keep you. May He let His face shine upon you and be gracious to you and give you peace. Graduates of 2026, I'm so excited for what comes next for you. Keep finding ways to move forward on this journey, because this journey is just starting. Congratulations.
Thank you for those inspirational words, Mr. Fernandez. I would now like to call upon our principal, Ms. Anita Kiriakou, to address the graduating class.
Good evening, O'Connor graduates, families, honored guests, and staff. I'd like to acknowledge first that we are fortunate to learn and work and practice our Catholic faith freely. Graduates, you have been able to attend a Catholic school and live out your faith during your journey here at O'Connor. For this, let us be deeply grateful. Catholic education is a privilege, one we cannot forget was hard-won, and one we must continue to actively support and cherish. For many years, as a teacher and principal, I have shared one of my favorite quotes at graduation. It is attributed to anonymous First Nations writer, and it is called Roots of Character. I'd like to share it with you now. Roots of character. Those who preserve their integrity remain unshaken by the storms of daily life. They do not stir like the leaves on a tree or follow the herd where it runs. In their mind remains the ideal attitude and conduct of living. This is not something given to them by others. It is their roots. It is a strength that exists deep within them. In most years, this quote is given as advice with a forward-thinking view, a tool for future challenges that come as youth tackle the detours and obstacles on the journey to adulthood. Yet over these last few years, we have all been shaken by the storms of daily life. We have been forced to reevaluate so many of the assumptions we once took for granted. When you first walked through the doors of O'Connor in grade 9, so much of the high school experience was unknown, perhaps scary to imagine. Yet through these years, you have had the chance to experience the full, vibrant range of O'Connor life, from the clubs and sports teams to the social events that define this community. As a graduating class, your unique journey has offered you an unusual opportunity to examine what truly matters in your daily life. No matter what our storms look and feel like, whether they are personal, educational, social, or health-based, if we look to our roots and hold fast to our core values, it is these ideals that will see us through. Ralph Waldo Emerson, another one of my favorite authors, once said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." This is another beautiful way to think about the inner strength and resilience you possess. You must gather your abilities and your potential to face the adventures that life is waiting to bring to you. With this in mind, dear graduates, you have been set up for great success. Why? Because these last few school years have already tested you. They have presented obstacles, storms, and unpredictable adventures for you and everyone to overcome. You are already proven. You are already resilient. We don't learn or grow by simply relying on our easy achievements. Those are merely built on what we already know. True learning and real growth come when we choose a new path or attempt a difficult new skill. Yes, choosing a new path means we may occasionally fall down or trip over an obstacle instead of immediately soaring. But remember this, falling down is not failure. It is the very foundation of courage. Because of the roots you have grown here at Senator O'Connor, I know that every time you trip, you will find the faith, the integrity, and the strength within yourselves to stand right back up stronger than before. Congratulations to the class of 2026. May God bless you on the journey ahead.
Thank you for that great perspective on the journey that is O'Connor, Ms. Kiriaki. And now we have a musical interlude from our graduates. Our students tonight will be performing What a Wonderful World. What a wonderful interlude, and thank you, graduates. We now begin the central part of this ceremony, the awarding of an average of 90% or higher in all their courses this year will be noted as having graduated with honors with distinction. Graduates who have achieved an 80% average or higher in their top 6 grade 12 courses will be noted as Ontario Scholars. At this time, all subject awards, certificates, contest and competition awards, and school letter awards will also be acknowledged. A few items of note at this time, ladies and gentlemen. Global Kingdom Ministries would like to remind students that confetti cannons are not permitted at any point in the venue. Please do not release any confetti cannons or you will be charged a $500 cleaning fee. More importantly, families, there is a photographer from Edge Imaging over there to take an individual picture of the graduates as they are receiving their diplomas. Info on how to access the photo online will be sent to grads through Remind, which hopefully they haven't yet deleted, and to parents through the school messenger. As well, you may take photographs this evening, but please do not block the aisles. There will also be time after the ceremony for those of you wishing to take pictures on stage. Mr. Caribs and Mr. Burke will be assisting the graduates around the stairs. I would now like to ask Ms. Carlson to come up, along with Mr. Noir and Ms. Carnavale, to take their places at the diplomas, and the first row of graduates, please proceed to the side.
Okay, here we go, our first person. Anthony Abasale, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Extended French Certificate. Joshua Abrams, Bronze Minister Certificate. Rainier Dave Achevita, Honors, Ontario Scholar.
Honors, Ontario Scholar, 4 French Certificates, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Gold Minister's Certificate.
Cameron Adedirian, Honors, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate. Liam Adriano, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Evelyn Afonso. Fenton Aguilar, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Gassan Aldiu, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Nathan Algate, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Evan Allen, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Core French Certificate. Ilianova Alvarez Castaneda. Dean Alves, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Jad Alzifala, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Iker and Dino Moreira. Anjan Krishna, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Yaqub Antal Mahmood, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Jeremiah Aquino, Honors. Ava Archer, Honors, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Dramatic Arts Subject Award winner, Personal Life Management Subject Award winner, Gold Minister's Certificate, Gold School Letter Award. Mark Arp, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Hermela Asafa. Mateo Ryu Aceto, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Leona Patrice Asuncion, Honors. Dimitri Athas, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Gold Minister's Certificate, Blue School Letter Award. Gabriella O'Dane, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Sports, Gold Minister's Certificate. Maria Friana Austria, Extended French Certificate. Olatunde Owasika Oladizi, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Silver Minister's Certificate. Antroneg Avasian, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Gold Minister's Certificate. Dexter Babadalia, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Christ Bablanian, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar. Singwon Bay, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Sports, AP Biology Subject Award winner, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Keisha Nathania Bagian, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Challenge and Change in Society Subject Award winner. Don Cortez Balsita, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Sarah Balisado, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Core French Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major Business, Visual Arts Subject Award winner, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Kaylin Balmer. Artin Bargodian, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Gold Minister's Certificate. Cynthia Bargodian, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Sports, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Giada Baron, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Felix Vasca, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Extended French Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major, Sports, Bronze Minister's Certificate, Gold School Letter Award. Kasai Batiste. Bernard Bautista, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Fitness Subject Award winner. Alexander Baxter, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Sports. Bryce Beckford, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Core French Certificate, Gold Minister Certificate. This is not as easy as it looks. We got to give a better cheer for Bryce here. Barnabas Bekele, Honors, Ontario Scholar. I'm sorry, I got too excited. It's because of you, Yuel. I was so excited. Yuel Belay, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister Certificate. Mariana Rusella Benipayo, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Schools Major Sports, Gold Minister Certificate. Mason Bennett. Joris Benaloga, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Gold Minister Certificate. Christina Bentley Clark, Bronze Minister Certificate. Irina Bernardino. Gian Bernardino, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister Certificate. Isabella Bluchy, Honors, Ontario Scholar. David Bolarinwa, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Large Group Activities Subject Award winner, Gold Minister Certificate. Paul Benedict Bondon, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Raphael Botros, Ontario Scholar, Philosophy Subject Award winner. Mark Brennan, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Vanessa Bukau, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Core French Certificate, DEV Level A2 French Certificate, Core French Subject Award winner, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, and Bronze Minister Certificate. Colin Buchanan, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister Certificate. Julia Bukova, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Annie Bullock, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister Certificate. Zoe Bwawa, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Core French Certificate, DEV Level A2 French Certificate, Gold Minister Certificate, Blue School Letter Award. Lakeman Byfield. Emilia Canna Haley, English Subject Award winner. Andrea Cannon, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister Certificate. Tommy Carrington. Leia Castellano, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Bronze Minister Certificate, Blue School Letter Award. Laura Camila Cespedes Longas. Samaya Chin. Emilini Christy Anthony, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Extended French Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, World History since the 15th Century Subject Award winner, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Renzo Concepcion, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Extended French Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major Business, French Religion Studies Subject Award winner, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Mark Joshua Cordero, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Sandra Correa, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Gold Minister's Certificate. Sharon Correa, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Gold Minister's Certificate, 2026 Compass Award recipient. Victoria Correa, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Renata Cortez Gomez, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Weinstein Kiefer King Kurameng. Adonias Demeni, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Gold Minister's Certificate. Suneja Daniels. Oceana de Aust.
Yes, Ocean!
Grianne Angelique Datuin. Christine De Castro, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Extended French Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major Business, Gold Minister's Certificate, Gold School Letter Award, 2026 Catholic Student Award recipient. Jessica DeFaria, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Core French Certificate, Religious Studies Subject Award winner, Gold Minister's Certificate. Juan Gabriel de Guzman, Communication Technology Subject Award winner. Julia DeSena, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Silver Minister's Certificate. Nisha Del Rosario, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Rosella De La Cruz, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Bronze Minister's Certificate. James Matthew De La Gero, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Samantha De Bedrosian, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Luca Di Lorenzo, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Joshua Diaz, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Extended French Certificate, DELS Level B1 French Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Gold Minister's Certificate, Gold School Letter Award, recipient of the OAC Scholarship for Aerospace Studies. Joan Diaz Varela. Lexi Ding. Elijah Miguel Domingo, Ontario Scholar. Valerie Donchev. Elisa Dredge, Honors, Ontario Scholar. 2, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Gold Minister's Certificate, Blue School Letter Award. Ella Dupuy, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Canadian and International Law Subject Award winner, Healthy Active Living Subject Award winner, World Issues Subject Award winner, Silver Minister's Certificate, Blue School Letter Award. Marcus Louise Abdane, Ontario Scholar. Elijah Edgal. Ella Ajike, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Erin Elizabeth, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Joanna Ellarimo, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Sports. Sophia Ercoli, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar. Matt Samuel Estacio. Talal Faraj, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Business. Kaylin Ferguson, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Aiden Fernandez, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Kidus Fikre, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Cora French Certificate. Jeza Fasia, Ontario Scholar, Cora French Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major Business, Silver Minister's Certificate. Marana Faseha, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Cora French Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Gold Minister's Certificate. Ryan Flanagan, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Colin Flood, Ontario Scholar. Genesis Flores Ruiz, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Business Leadership Subject Award winner. Noah Flores, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. At this point, I'd like to invite Ms. Beccarelli up to continue with the names and Ms. Kiriakou to hand out the diplomas.
Mariana Gabriele, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Excellent French Certificate, DELF Level B1 French Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, and Bronze Minister's Certificate. Ore Danu, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Full French Certificate, Economic Subject Award winner, Silver Minister's Certificate. Hannah Garo, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Narayar Gasparian, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Computer Science Subject Award winner, Data Management Subject Award winner, Religious Studies Subject Award winner, 2026 Proficiency Award winner. Kurt Gatchalian, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Excellent French Certificate, Gold Minister's Certificate. Anthony Gathenya, Ontario Scholar. Sarah Median, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Mikius Gebretsadzik, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Zapia May Gurella, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Extended French Certificate, Specialist, High Schools Major Sports. Mektez Gesses, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Schools Major Sports, Bronze Minister Certificate. Ecclesia Namrud Gaitacho, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister Certificate. Demetrios Gikas, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Biology Subject Award winner. Noah Jalaj. Jamie Glover Callahan, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Astrid Raki Gomez Sharma, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Core French Certificate, Silver Minister Certificate. Danilo Mark Gonzalez, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister Certificate. Mark Elliott Graham, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Adventures in World History Subject Award winner. Aaliyah Green. Marion Isabel Gumpa, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Gold Minister Certificate. Gavin Guo, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Core French Certificate, Specialist High Schools Major Business, and Silver Minister Certificate. Katrina Guzman, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Core French Certificate, Specialist High Schools Major Sports, Gold Minister Certificate. Ayesa May Haban, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister Certificate. Ariana Hale Ali, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Core French Certificate. Zoe Hernandez Tapia. Emma Margaret Hernandez, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister Certificate. Roxanne Herrera Arguello, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Spanish Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Bronze Minister Certificate. Andre Hurani, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Guitar Subject Award winner, Chemistry Subject Award winner, Physics Subject Award winner, Gold School Letter Award. Nuo Yang Huang. Michael Hawara, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Bronze Minister Certificate. Pia Janelle Ibale, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Schools Major Sports, Gold Minister Certificate, Gold School Letter Award. Abigail Isaacs. Naomi Isabu, Bronze Minister Certificate. Max Lee Jacob, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister Certificate. Nathaniel Jaluag, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Silver Minister Certificate, Gold School Letter Award. Vera James, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Spanish Certificate, Spanish Subject Award winner, Bronze Minister Certificate. Carly Jamjian, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Jasmine Jawando, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Extended French Certificate, Bronze Minister Certificate. Morella Georgios. Aaron Joseph, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Silver Minister Certificate. Eliana Drace, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Fitness Leadership Subject Award winner. Louis Kalaparambak, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Business, Gold Minister Certificate. Ronaldo Kalari, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Ontario Scholar. Anatoly Kazantzidis, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Core French Certificate, Silver Minister Certificate. Melanie Kahian, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Kiana Kelly, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Silver Minister Certificate. Liam Kennedy, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister Certificate. Tabibu Solomon Kitar, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister Certificate. Christian Kotsopoulos. Dasha Kunda, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Blue School Letter Award. Benning Lai, Ontario Scholar, Photography Subject Award winner, Silver Minister Certificate. Isabella Lamana, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, World History since the 15th Century Subject Award winner, Bronze Minister Certificate. Gab Gasper Landicho. Jacob Langman, Ontario Scholar. Brent William Langor, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Silver Minister Certificate, Gold School Letter Award. Esther Lee, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Just a moment. Lee, honors with distinction, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister Certificate. There you go, Brooklyn Lamb. We'll take one more picture. Brooklyn Lamb, honors with distinction, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Level B2 French Certificate, Bronze Minister Certificate, Gold School Letter Award. Vanessa Lenzo, Ontario Scholar, Business Leadership Subject Award winner, Bronze Minister Certificate. Chessie Lynn, honors, Ontario Scholar. Darius Liu, honors, Ontario Scholar, Extended French Certificate. Eric Liu, honors, Ontario Scholar. Max Lianto, Ontario Scholar, Board French Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Gold Minister Certificate. Cara Longshaw, honors, Ontario Scholar, Silver Minister Certificate. Elijah Raphael Lumiked, honors with distinction, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Business, English Subject Award winner, Bronze Minister Certificate. Silver Minister Certificate. Jadine Makabagao, honors with distinction, Ontario Scholar, Excellent French Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Vocal Music Subject Award winner, Gold Minister Certificate, Gold School Letter Award, Spirit Award winner. Mariah Kylene Magapagao, Ontario Scholar, Design Subject Award winner, Bronze Minister Certificate. Renzo Jacob Madarang, honors, Ontario Scholar, Physics Subject Award winner. Braden Magnayev, honors with distinction, Ontario Scholar, Excellent French Certificate, AP Biology Subject Award winner, Excellent French Subject Award winner, Silver Minister Certificate, recipients of the University of Toronto National Book Award. Kirsten Maxino, honors, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate. Catherine Ioannis Maliaros, honors, Ontario Scholar, Core French Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major Sports. Jacob Maloney, honors with distinction, Ontario Scholar. Paulo Mancuso, honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister Certificate. Jennifer Mansfield, Bronze Minister Certificate. Madison Manuel, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Sophia Marsala, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Liliana Martins, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Specialist, Honors, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Sierra McCavanagh, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Core French Certificate, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Madison McGarry, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate, Gold School Letter Award. Tristan McLaughlin, Ontario Scholar, Ontario Youth Apprentice Participant, Electrical. Belen Maharsky, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Noah Mahari, Matthew Mahia, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Mark Rodney Melgar, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Silver Minister's Certificate. Carlene Lois Mendiola, Ontario Scholar, Core French Certificate, Gold Minister's Certificate. Ethan Menorca, Jisung Mercer, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Core French Certificate. Kayan Isabel, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Specialist High Schools Major Sports. Zach Enzo Messina, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Sean Lawrence Mijares, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Ariel Miller, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Mathematics Subject Award winner. Shant Mirabian, Marcus Mosqueda, Honors, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Specialist High Schools Major Sports, Gold Minister Certificate. Kyra Munar, Silver Minister Certificate. Thanu Muniraju, Honors with Distinction, Mathematics Subject Award winner, Bronze Minister Certificate. Clark Murphy, Charlie Musso, Core French Certificate. Ruben Navasardian, Evan Nadria, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Data Management Subject Award winner, Gold Minister Certificate. Jesse James Naral. Louis Nicholas. Honors. Ontario Scholar. French Immersion Certificate. Silver Minister Certificate. Jordan Noble. Ontario Scholar. Specialist High Skills Major Sports. Blue School Letter Award. Jan Matthew Akisha Nadora. Honors. Ontario Scholar. Uzama and Wapuge. Honors. Ontario Scholar. For French Certificate. Gold School Letter Award. Valerie Noamadi. Bronze Minister Certificate. I would like to now call upon Ms. Bustamante to continue along with Ms. Chen.
Matt Ocampo, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Chemistry Subject Award winner, Gold Minister Certificate. Tim Ocampo, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Silver Minister Certificate. Oso Okoji. Precious Okopo, Ontario Scholar. Hope Ole, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Extended French Certificate, Delft Level B1 French Certificate, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Ethan O'Regan, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Silver Minister's Certificate. Melody Oromitin, Honors. Arcangelo Orozco, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Cooperative Education Subject Award winner, Gold Minister Certificate, Gold School Letter Award, recipient of the TCSB Proudly Community Scholarship. Marcela Ortiguesa, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Gold Minister Certificate. Praise Osamirenen, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Philip Ostenal, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Extended French Certificate, AP Biology Subject Award winner, AP Chemistry Subject Award winner, Bronze Minister's Certificate, Blue School Letter Award. Robert Caderna. Areni Panosian, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Gold Minister Certificate. Gabriela Patino Verdesia. Alexis Patron, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Chelsea Eliza Penalosa, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Silver Minister's Certificate. Marlena Peralta Capellana. Brandon Perez, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Silver Minister's Certificate.
Francine Perez, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Miriam Petrosian, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Gold Minister's Certificate. Jameson Behonsky, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Silver Minister's Certificate and Blue School Letter Award. Unique Pinnock, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Silver Minister's Certificate. Jazanelle Poblete, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Julian Riscala, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High School Major Sports. Padre Quayle, Spanish Certificate. Gaudam Ravi Kumar, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar. Gavrab Ravikumar, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Financial Accounting Subject Award winner. Carla Rada, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Oliver Reddy, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Carlin Reed, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Core French Certificate, Spanish Certificate, Ontario Youth Apprenticeship Participant Carpentry. Elias Reventar, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Extended French Certificate, Gold Minister's Certificate. Michael Reyes, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Nathan Reyes, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Extended French Certificate, Silver Minister's Certificate. Angelo Rios Sepulveda, Spanish Certificate. Xander Rivera. Joig Rodriguez. Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Level B2 French Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Gold Minister's Certificate, Gold School Letter Award. Adela Rodriguez Vega, Ontario Scholar, Spanish Certificate. Alejandro Rodriguez. Rebecca Raphael, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Miguel Saki, 2026 Compass Award recipient. Fadi Salim, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Extended French Certificate, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Lajamaili Sanchez, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Core French Certificate, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Nicholas Sanduro, Ontario Scholar. Fatima Santos, Silver Minister's Certificate. Isabella Santuccio, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Natalie Sarkisian, Silver Minister's Certificate. Serge Sarkisian, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Business, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Michaela Sarva, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Level B1 French Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major, Sports, Silver Minister's Certificate. Ibrahim Sindhijaya Winata. Sophia Shaheen, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Level B2 French Certificate, French Immersion Subject Award winner, AP Advanced Function Subject Award winner, AP Calculus Subject Award winner, AP Physics Subject Award winner. Mariana Shahala. Marla Shamus, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Michael Simahari, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Jacob Simpson, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Lorena Sina, Ontario Scholar, Gold Minister's Certificate. Ashlyn Sinclair, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Leighton Singh, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Abigail Athena May Ceruno, Honors, Ontario Scholar, English Subject Award winner, Navigating the Workplace Subject Award winner. Amelia Sisson, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Silver Minister's Certificate. Adonai Sium, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Business. Gold Minister's Certificate as well. Troy Solana, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Alexander Solis, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Core French Certificate. Samantha Stalker. Noemi Stepanian, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Gold Minister's Certificate, Blue School Letter Award. Sophia Sue, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, AP Biology Subject Award winner, AP Chemistry Subject Award winner, AP English Subject Award winner, Religious Studies Subject Award winner, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Nitishan Suranjan, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Instrumental Music Subject Award winner, Keyboarding Subject Award winner, Gold Minister's Certificate, Gold School Letter Award. Ebenezer Tafese, Ontario Scholar, Gold Minister's Certificate.
Yes, young man.
Joshua Anthony Talosig, Extended French Certificate, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Anthony Tamburo, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Kayleen Tan, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Extended French Certificate, DELF Level B1 French Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, AP Biology Subject Award winner, Kinesiology Subject Award winner, Silver Minister's Certificate, Blue School Letter Award. Jackson Chalikier. Muse Tesfaye, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Business, Silver Minister's Certificate. Sujal Thakur, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Sheridan Thambitharay, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate, Blue School Letter Award. Sherry Thambitharay, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Core French Certificate, DELF Level A2 French Certificate, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Pano Theodorakopoulos, Ontario Scholar. Angelique Torres, Honors, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Gold Minister's Certificate. Jonathan Tarunian, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Jada Toussaint, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Bronze Minister's Certificate, Blue School Letter Award. Fu An Tran, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Ryan Tredanio, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Gold Minister's Certificate. Sabrina Trotman, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Gold Minister's Certificate.
Yes, Sabrina!
Brianna Turnbull, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Silver Minister's Certificate. Trisha Udyakumar, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Jerome Umali, Gold Minister's Certificate. Adrian J. Guliab Valesco, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Gold Minister's Certificate, Gold School Letter Award. Renee Velez Abreu, Sean Vella. Honors, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Sports.
Congratulations.
Sean Viegas, Extended French Certificate. Jayla Elaine Villa, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Bronze Minister's Certificate.
Sister.
Lorenzo Volpe, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Silver Minister's Certificate. Azaria Nicole Wate, Ontario Scholar, Physical Education Subject Award winner, Gold Minister's Certificate, Gold School Letter Award. James Whitley, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Nessia Williams, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Mikhail Woldu, Honors, Ontario Scholar. Anne-Marie Xavier, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Extended French Certificate, Delft Level B1 French Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major Sports, Gold Minister Certificate, Gold School Letter Award. Xian Zhu, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Matt Dia-Yaba, Honors, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate. Bailan Yang, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar. Ali Gemenjian, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Business. Josiah Yanzan, Marianne Yumon, Honors, Ontario Scholar, Healthy Living and Outdoor Education Subject Award winner, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Meijaji Za, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Advanced Functions Subject Award winner, Calculus Subject Award winner, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Nobel Zhang, Honors with Distinction, Computer Science Subject Award, University of Waterloo Illucid Mathematics Context School winner and top 25%, Canada Links Mathematical Competition, Canadian Champion, Honorable Mention, top 100 students in Canada and school winner, Canadian Senior Mathematics Challenge, top 25%, and finally, Bronze Minister's Certificate. Sarah Zoras, Honors with Distinction, Ontario Scholar, Gold Minister's Certificates.
Yes, Sarah. Woo!
Thank you, Ms. Chairman. And in keeping with the long-held tradition, graduates, please rise. You may now turn your tassels left to right to symbolize you are now graduated. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and congratulate the 2026 graduates of Senior Program.
you, everybody. Thank you, and please be seated. We now have a musical presentation from our graduates. They will be performing the song When You Believe, accompanied by Nathaniel Jalloway.
I love you, Hannah.
Thank you, graduates. And I can speak from my own experience that what a blessing it's been, whether I'm just walking by the chapel or rushing out to the parking lot, the surprise of music that we've been blessed with at various times through the school year. And thank you guys for that gift. We now move to the presentation of the individual awards, through which we recognize the outstanding talents and contributions among tonight's graduates. I would now like to invite Ms. Angie Pagliaro to the front to present our first award. The Lieutenant Governor's Community Volunteer Award is presented to a graduating student for exemplary community contribution or outstanding achievement through volunteer activity. The winner of this year's Lieutenant Governor's Community Volunteer Award is Arcangelo Orozco. I would now like to invite Ms. Tracy Parrish, former principal of Senator O'Connor, to present our next award. The Tracy Parrish Award is presented to a graduating student who has shown perseverance and fortitude to overcome social and educational obstacles. This student has achieved academic growth through engagement, advocacy, and self-resilience. The recipient of the Tracy Parrish Award this year is Annie Bullock. I would now like to call on Ms. Nancy Valerio to come forward to present the Edge Imaging Award. The Edge Imaging Award is presented to an exceptional visual design student who's created outstanding works in the area of design and demonstrated a strong commitment to their craft throughout high school. This student has inspired others with their creativity and dedication, contributed to a collaborative atmosphere, and enriched the O'Connor Arts community through participation in extracurriculars and by taking an active role in the arts at Senator O'Connor. The winner of this year's Edge Imaging Award is Mariah Macapagao. And I'll ask Ms. Valerio to stay for our next award. This is the OCS Arts Department Visual Arts Award. This award is presented to an exceptional visual arts student who has created outstanding work of art and demonstrated a strong commitment to their craft throughout high school. This student has inspired others with their creativity and dedication, contributed to collaborative atmosphere, and enriched OCS arts through participation as well in extracurriculars and by taking on an active role in the arts at O'Connor. This award goes to Sarah Balisado. Thank you, Ms. Valerio. I would now like to call up Ms. Priscilla Jerry Phillip, who will present the Sister Anita Award. From 1963 to 1990, Sister Anita Albert was a teacher and volunteer at Senator O'Connor. The Sister Anita Award is presented to a student who is wise and welcoming, who's made a point of encouraging people at a personal level, and who exemplifies dedication in all of their endeavors. The winner of this year's Sister Anita Award is Anne-Marie Xavier. I would now like to call up Ms. Alicia Koprianik. Ms. Koprianik presents the Novalis Graphic Resource Incorporated Award. This award is presented to a graduating student who has demonstrated exceptional academic ability and dedication in the area of science. This year's recipient of the Novalis Graphic Award is Sophia Sue. I would now ask Ms. Nicole Daw, one of our teacher moderators of Student Council, to present the Leadership Award. This award is selected by the graduating class. It's presented to the student whom they feel best demonstrates positive leadership, both inside and outside the classroom. The award winner is accepting of others, is inclusive, and embodies the spirit of the O'Connor community. The winner of the Student Council Leadership Award is Joshua Diaz. Our Vice Principal, Ms. Nicole Chen, will present the next awards. The McCarthy Award is presented to two graduating students who have made a significant contribution to the quality of student life and whose character and accomplishments are models for others. The two recipients of the McCarthy Award are Felix Basca and Isabella Santuccio. Our next award is the Diane McCarville Spirit of O'Connor Award. I'd like to call Miss Nancy Simons up to present this award. The Diane McCarville Spirit of O'Connor Award is given to an individual with outstanding leadership, extracurricular involvement, and school spirit. This individual puts others in the community before themselves and has left an indelible mark on the Senator O'Connor community. This year's recipient is Juliette Iglesias. Mr. Noel Caribs will come forward to present the Patrick Gravel Best All-Round Student Award. This award is presented to a student who exemplifies the quality of energy, creativity, and commitment to the social, academic, and spiritual life at our school. Mr. Gravel was a teacher, vice principal, and principal at Senator O'Connor, who exemplified these qualities during his tenure from 1970 to 1988. The winner of the Patrick Gravel Best All-Around Student Award is Arcangelo Orozco. Our next award is the OCS Arts Department Dramatic Arts Award. I would invite Miss Amy Del Basso to come forward to present the award. This award is presented to an outstanding dramatic arts student who's made a significant contribution to the drama department throughout their dedication, leadership, creativity, and collaboration in Senator O'Connor's theatrical productions and drama-focused extracurricular activities. This award also honors the recipient's efforts to foster an inclusive and welcoming environment within the arts community, ensuring all students feel valued and represented. This year's recipient is Ava Archer. Mr. Stephen Griffiths will present our next award on behalf of the Mancuso family. The Mary Mancuso Arts Scholarship is presented to a deserving student who's made an outstanding contribution to the arts during their time at O'Connor. This award recognizes a student who has demonstrated exceptional music talent, leadership, and dedication, significantly enriching the OCS music program. The winner of the Mary Mancuso Arts Scholarship this year is Andre Huran.
Jackson!
Mr. Griffith is going to remain on stage for the Walsh Music Award. The Walsh Music Award is presented to a graduating student, in this case 4, who has demonstrated a strong love of music during their time at Senator O'Connor, apparent through their remarkable growth as a musician, as a leader, and as an individual. Through their unwavering dedication, perseverance, consistent enthusiasm for excellence in their craft, they've made a meaningful contribution to the music program and have inspired those around them with their passion and commitment. This year, the Walsh Music Award is presented to 2 vocal music students and 2 instrumental music students. Please hold your applause for all 4 names to be read. We have Dimitri Athas, Nathaniel Jalouag, Brent Langor, and Michael Reyes. Ms. Katie Dale will now present the TSU Graduating Student Award. The TSU Award is presented to a student whose involvement has included contributions to 1 or more of the following areas: issues of social justice, environmental issues, workers' rights, workplace safety, and community service. This year's winner of the TSU Graduating Student Award is Anna Marie Xavier. I would now like to call, congratulations. One of our heroes of the evening, Miss Destiny Barbita, to please come forward for the Frank O'Connor Strength of Character Award. This award is presented to a graduate who's embraced the community and culture of Senator O'Connor to support them through their own personal development. They've combined their skills and determination to guide their success, demonstrating great resiliency and strength of character. This student has shown exceptional growth in both their personal and academic achievements. This year's award goes to Ariel Miller. Our next award is the Thomas Deeth Bursary. The Thomas Deeth Bursary is awarded in memory of a former O'Connor student. Thomas graduated from Senator O'Connor in 2004. He was a talented athlete and participated in a variety of sports, but his passion was hockey, which I was lucky enough to play on a team with him during our time together at O'Connor. Thomas always worked hard to find a balance between academics and athletics, and he was successful in pursuing post-secondary studies. Thomas understood what it meant to be a part of a community, and he believed that everyone belonged. He went out of his way to ensure inclusion. This character trait is now being celebrated in his honor. Family and friends, in conjunction with the Don Mills Civitan Club, are honoring this young man with a bursary in Thomas's name. It will be awarded to 2 students pursuing post-secondary studies at the college level. Students recognized are those that have modeled a commitment to community. I would like to invite Mr. Noir to present the Thomas Deeth Bursary to this year's winners. The 2 winners of the recipients of this year's Thomas Deeth Bursary are Matt Ocampa and Ava Archer. Our final award this evening is the Governor General's Medal. Our principal, Ms. Anita Kiriakou, will present this award. This very prestigious award is presented to the student who graduates with the highest academic standing as determined by the average of all grade 11 and all grade 12 courses. This graduate had achieved an overall average of 99 for both years combined. Please join me in congratulating Senator O'Connor's 2026 Governor General's Medal winner, Sophia Sue.
Sophia!
Yes!
Now it's time to hear from our valedictorian. Each year, the graduating class votes to select one student to represent them at the grad ceremony. For the class of 2026, I think Christine is very eager to go, and it belongs to Christine de Castro. Ladies and gents, please welcome Christine to the stage.
So before I begin my speech, I want to thank and greet everyone who made this special day possible. Thank you to all of our parents, families, staff, for all the continuous support and compassion you provided throughout these 14 years of education, and most likely many more years to come. And above all, the class of 2026. That one day we always dreamed of finally became today. Now, I don't want to stand here and bore you with mundane details of our earlier years at OCS, not realizing how the 4 years could change us. However, I'd like to take this opportunity to talk about an important concept of life that I believe many of us take for granted: the fleeting nature of time. When we were younger, we made wish lists for special holidays. We might have written about slime, Nerf guns, a playdate with our childhood friends, or even the latest light-up Skechers. But we went from wishing for things that we could hold into our hands to wishing for more time. We spent years racing towards the future. We longed for so much freedom without understanding the responsibility it came with. We so desperately wanted to grow up that we never stopped to realize what we were about to leave behind. And somewhere along the journey, the things we rushed through became the things we missed the most. Now every senior warned us that these 4 years would disappear in an instant. We had that quiet belief that we were the exception, as though time would wait for us. But in reality, time was always ticking away. Through those all-nighters for tests and projects that we thought would ruin our lives, those moments we looked back and forth at the clock waiting for the lunch bell to ring, and the beginning of the year assemblies where we would giggle at the rules, convinced we were too cool to follow them. And now that many of us have our G2, we'll always reminisce about our cars that were packed with friends, driving aimlessly and burning through our parents' gas. We'll also remember the parties and glitter-filled rave from our senior prank, one of our final moments together. These experiences showed that we weren't just classmates, but a family that knows how to have fun and come together. Yet the moments we once believed were ordinary became extraordinary. Years from now, as we navigate from our futures, maybe living our in 10 years video, we'll look back on this moment and remember how these emotions that we feel now are not a burden. They are proof that we loved, that we were loved, and how our lives became intertwined with one another. The nostalgia and grief only show that something beautiful happened here. And maybe the greatest privilege of all is to have existed through something so meaningful that its finale leaves an ache in our hearts. Now, we could not have imagined that something could finally change in our last year when we collectively realized that we were all running out of time. This year brought us closer with people we passed in the halls, never expecting to laugh together or share meaningful memories. From our very first big senior event, Senior Sunrise, where we ate half-cooked pancakes, overworked our digital cameras, and then rushed the first period, we learned that connection isn't always immediate. But when it finally clicks, it opens doors to countless memories worth holding on to. However, moments in life are not always sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes it can feel as though the only possible outcome is finding yourself lost in stormy seas. But I want you to look back in life, back in the 10 seasons of angst and unease, and I want you to see how far you've come. Reflecting upon our grade 12 retreat, we sat together on the soaked benches in the rain during the opening ceremony, yet it ended with clear, bright skies and new bonds formed, marking just the beginning of the many shared memories we have with our grade. And as Catholic graduates, I'd want you to remember that we are never alone. As in Joshua chapter 1, verse 9, it says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." So as we leave OCS and step forward into our new chapter in our lives, may we remember to cherish the people, moments, and love that shaped us, knowing that time never waits. Congratulations to us, the class of 2026.
Congratulations and thank you, Christine. You truly represent the spirit of the class of 2026 and the OCS community at its core. And now I would like to invite Mr. Noir and Ms. Chen to the podium as we have one final graduate to recognize this evening.
Before we close tonight's ceremony, we have one final incredibly special graduation to acknowledge. While all of our amazing students have now received their diplomas, there is one more person on the stage who is officially graduating from Senator O'Connor tonight.
Our wonderful principal, Miss Anita Kiriakou, is completing her own O'Connor trifecta. Years ago, she walked across the stage just like this one, graduating as an OCS student heading off to university. She later returned to us as a vice principal, and finally led us all with grace as our principal. Tonight, she graduates from OCS for the second time.
Her next adventure takes her to Cardinal Carter Academy for the Arts. We always knew Ms. Kiriakou was an artist at heart because of the beautiful way she has sculpted this school community. While Cardinal Carter is gaining a wonderful leader, she will be so deeply and greatly missed here at OCS.
Ms. Kiriakou's leadership has been defined by kindness, empathy, and devotion. To our students, she has been their biggest champion. To our staff, she always listens to us, supports us in all our endeavors, and makes sure we feel valued.
You have left an irreplaceable handprint on the heart of O'Connor. Thank you, Ms. Kiriakou, for your unwavering care, your guidance, and for being the true heart of our school family.
And because no graduation is complete without the proper attire, Ms. Chen and I are thrilled to officially present you with your very own OCS graduation cap, gown, and diploma.
And thank you, Ms. Chen. You know, I've personally heard from Mr. Fernandez today and some comments around failure. I've heard from Christine and I've heard about being lost. And I think about how important, as Christine said in Joshua 1:9, the importance of courage, faith, and I'll add hope. And I think about how in front of us we have so many administrators present today that went to Senator O'Connor. And what I want all of you graduates to be aware of is you might not know how it's going to work out. You might end up failing. You might end up lost. But you may just end up somewhere great and a part of the next community that needs you and will bring out the best in you. So I'm very grateful to share that gift with this team and with you all. And we are moving into the final parts of our day. We will have a musical interlude. And before that, I just want to acknowledge and thank all of the people that made this evening possible, between our guidance team, between our leadership team, with all of the people that have made things possible today. Thank you to everybody front and behind the scenes for making this wonderful. Round of applause for everybody. And now a little more formally, before the final performance, I would like to acknowledge with appreciation all those who provided the beautiful music this evening. Thank you to all the students involved in the instrumental and vocal musical performances. Please hold the applause until all the names have been read. But in our band, we have Dexter, Keisha, Zoe, Renata, Kiefer, James, Aaron, Astrid, Andre, Joshua, Sheridan, Jadine, Joey, Dimitri, Nathaniel, Brent, Seul, Brooklyn, Catherine, Philip, Noemi, Nethushan, Sherry, Azaria, Anna Marie, Jacob, Demetrios, and Paul. Thank you today. And to our choir students as well. Again, some familiar names. Evan, Dimitri, Genesis, Sophia, Astrid, Emma, Nathaniel, Brent, Jadine, Mariah, Kirsten, Matt, Archangelo, Michael, Jamie, Michaela, Noemi, Sophia, and Nethushan. Thank you all. And my apologies, but thank you as well, Mr. Griffith, for everything that you've brought. So ladies and gents, we will now listen to our graduates performing My Way, featuring Brent Langor as soloist. All right. Guys, it's really hard to follow that up. Great job. Great evening. Congratulations. As we move towards closing moments, our graduates will now lead us in the final blessing. To those students performing, please come forward. In keeping with O'Connor tradition, we have a rendition of the Irish blessing.
Anna.
the end is near, and so I face that final curtain. My friend, say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, but more, much more than this, I did it my way. I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and saw it through without exemption. I found each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you do, when I get old, more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I shook on, and did it my past and pride, had my fill, my share of losing, and now as tears I did it my Yes, it was my way.
Congratulations.
Hey, look here. Look at me.
Hi. We'll pull out with you. Yeah, wala to na siya. Kasi kuha na siya mugo. Yeah, that's what I think, bro. Here?
Yeah, fuck it. Nobody here cares. Nope.
I'll come around. I'll come around. Yeah. Where are you? Huh? Yeah, happy grad, huh? Where are you?